Hey everybody, welcome to the Working Man. We're here with our little gnome warlock. Haven't got a spec yet. I just finished cooking up some stuff and getting a recipe model so we can get the recipe for that. And maybe make up a few before we go out to the Darkmoon Fair. I'm trying to finish up that fishing challenge I got. That fishing quest. There we go. That gets us to level 9. That gets us some... oh, we got Drain Life. Cool. And I can only make one of those. I'll wait on those. Gotta get the Stormwind. It'd be easier to fly up. I don't know if we take the flight Stormwind or not. Let's see. Now that I don't have the money. Yep, there we are. All the way to Gulcher. The thing is, we gotta be level 10 to get the Elder Soul. That could be a little bit tough because I gotta skip that part with the ultra safe personnel launcher that I died on once. So I'm not going to try that again. But I gotta find some way to get a couple levels. There's no way to get Tiller Soul without taking that portal. As I said, today, midnight Pacific is the end of the Darkmoon Fair. Still got the War Song Scramble in PvP, and World Quest bonuses are still up till Tuesday when we get the time walking for Keglo. So, yeah, we did the Legend Night at the right time. The only thing I say about Mystery Night next week is it will not be dungeons again. I'm not going to do the same thing twice in a row. Oh, an LA Race Green Challenge is kind of semi-retired right now. I'm not going to give it an actual day, on a regular day, just for that. But I will put it in the mystery rotation. So you could still see it on Thursdays. It's possible. It's in there. I can also use those for backups for my green challenge. So that opens up the possibilities a little bit more. That's we're doubling up on challenges sometimes on the weekends. I don't see we don't really need two green challenges during the week, so that's why I decided that. And as anything else, if you really like the LA Race Green Challenge, you want to see it come back, just put it in the comments. To get enough comments, I'll put it back somewhere. Might even run the occasional Sunday. You never know. But not for the next 2 weeks. They're kind of spoken for. If there's anything else you'd like to see or like to see changed, just that's what the comment section is for. Be happy to read them, and that's why I started challenges in the first place. Was somebody made a comment, "Why don't you try the Iron Man?" We see how that turned out. Doing every challenge on demand. Oh, if you speaking of challenges, if you're looking for the rules on the Wild Challenges site, you can't find them. I don't blame you. I had a tough time trying to find them myself. They put them in the archive. So what you're going to need to do is type in wildchallenges.com slash what was it slash challenge info slash then the name of the challenge. You'll go to the rules page. for that particular challenge. Oh, there is none for the allied race green. That's just the green challenge for allied races, and that's just got a separate leaderboard. It's not a separate challenge in and of itself. So I passed that on in case somebody actually is trying to do them and can't find the rules. If you know the rules for Iron Man, you can pretty much guess the rules for most of them. They're all variants of the Iron Man. Like Working Man is Iron Man with professions. Tin Man is Iron Man with talents. And you can die in that one. You can do almost anything in that in there. So you have to you have to use white armor, and you can't die. And no experience point buffs. Anything else, no pet battles. But any buffs outside of experience are perfectly legal. Somebody throws a shield on you, so say thank you, keep moving. Yeah, you got health potions, go for them. You know, Tin Man is the least restrictive challenge they have. So you want to try that before trying the Iron Man, which I didn't. I jumped head on into the Iron Man. But let's see here now. Yeah, we're going all the way down. Go fishing. That's the only one we haven't got yet. 5C herring. Our fishing's only at 21, so this could take a little while. But this is the last night for it, so I'm not going to give myself about 5-10 minutes so to get a fish. Once you start getting them, you tend to get them. We got any Daggermaw? Not here. If you do have Daggermaw, there are recipes like the lemon herb fillet that use the Daggermaw. It costs you 10 Daggermaw to get the recipe. So if you have 15 laying around, nothing else to do with them, put them down here and get a recipe out of it. We're still in the get a lot of crap category. Little mind block there. Ah, that's my fifth fish. Wasn't even a fish. They got anything you pull up as a fish. Driftwood, tangled line, whatever. It doesn't have to be an actual fish. Let me rearrange my action bar for a second here. I want to get that where I'm used to seeing it. Another way to give you health funnel without draining life. I've actually seen warlocks health funnel themselves to death. And I did a couple times, but I wasn't thinking. That's why every time you use health funnel, you use drain life right after it. I know I was going to be fully back up, but it'll help. Never did see that go. Oh well. You didn't go by sound anymore. You hear a splash, it could be the guy next to you. So, the killer rabbit's up. They're looking for a group to go kill the bunny. Every time I see the anything about the killer rabbit, I think of some of my favorite Monty Python sketches. Okay, it should be getting one pretty soon here. I'm up in the 30s. swear I never see it move. Coming up on 40. That's the worst part. Once you get fishes go up to that level, then it's easier the next time. And it's 50 fish. And still no great sea herring. I'll give it about another 8 minutes. If I don't get anything by then, I'll go back, move on with it, and come back later. But you should use experience points for getting this. However, to make up for the lack of getting that one area its experience, I'm going to, on the way to Delbert's, just hunt and mine as much as I can. Do the dailies. And don't leave through the portal unless you're level 10. So, almost in the 50s. There we go. There's one sea herring and a daggermaw. I only need 5 of the herrings. They're in the low 50s, so that's probably about where it starts. So if you have a lot of patience, try to get your characters fishing up to 50 before you come to Dartmouth Fair. That's 2. That's 3. Yeah, Today has the clams to open, but no, it's not. Now we're back in the crap can. We're up to 60, so we should be getting some more good stuff momentarily. There's a lot of empty clams. I swear I don't see that move. It's 4. One more. It's 100 fish. I only need one more, so I'm gonna stick with it. Sometimes they'll make a big splash, sometimes it will twitch. That's what was throwing me off. There we go. Got them all finally. Well, it took half an hour. Now we can go back, turn these in. Hearth back to Thunder Brew. Right up to Iron Forge and go for the dailies. And give him his herrings. You get 5 fishing skill. Well, 1,300 points. Now we're going to pop back to Thunder Brew. Take a flight up to Iron Forge and do those dailies. If you don't spending a lot of time doing dailies and working professions, then Iron Man really isn't for you. There's a lot of this that you do isn't all. It's not all about fighting the monsters. It's a lot more about professions than about combat. So I got some herbalism to do, and I got some hunting to do. Yeah, alchemy. Let's stop by a trade guy and get a batch of 20 vials, just in case I get enough to do it with. I think we're just having a bunch of herbs and nothing to do with them. So let's see. Yeah, 20 crystal vial. It's nice to sell them in 20 batches instead of 5. Instead of sitting there, I'll take 4 stacks. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Now you just buy packs of 20. And you don't. And I know classic. Well, where's all the jade vials and all these other vials? There's only one type of vial in retail now, as opposed to the I think 4 different types of vials you had in Classic. You spend more space, bag space on vials than anything else. You always had to have the lower ones available just in case you didn't. It was a drag. Not as much of a drag as going, well, I got all this meat and oh crap, I don't have any flint and tinder. Gotta go back to the capital city to get some. You know? But you didn't carry a whole lot of them because those flints don't stack. I forgot that and reminded myself the hard way when I bought about two or three of them. Started running out of bag space. Okay, yes, yeah, oh, they're only level 9. Doi. Pardon me while I smack myself and see if I can kick my brain into gear here. I don't have a lot of guys at this lower level. That's I can go Dark Moon, then go straight to the. No, I can't do it. So, we will move on, do some hunting and some herb picking on the way to Damberstill Ranch, basically. There's a nice little hike. We should be able to get a bunch of stuff. And all I have so far is my imp. I forget to mention this guy's a warlock. Yeah, we'll get his Voidwalker to level 10. Not that I don't enjoy pumping my health into an imp. These imps do not tank. They're strictly ranged. Voidwalkers you tank. Oh yes, crag boar ribs. Make the beer base of boar ribs with. A little prowling. It's always nice to couple of fear with a dot. Problem is, you can fear them and they run back and get more of the people. So you gotta make sure it's open country like this if you want to do that. Nothing less fun than fearing something away and having come back with three others. Especially if you're in a group. Not recommended for use in dungeons. This is Delbert, so we're not going to take a chance on his ultra safe personnel launcher. You do get a decent amount of these experience points for these nodes, herbs and mining and all. As pacifists, you want to take just herbs and mining and sell what you got. I mean, you can make it. I have pacifists that are like level 15 with 1,000 gold. I mean, there's no meat in these scrawny things. Oh, there we go. Nice chunk of boar meat. Imps are not sturdy. There's more good meat. Let's see what we're doing here. There's another boar. There's some herb nodes popping up. Even though you are an alchemist, you can make these potions. You still can't use them. You can't get around the rules that way. It's like if you're a pacifist, takes skinning. You can't kill things to skin them. Just have to luck out and find a few skinning nodes. And a lot of times people kill things and leave them because they don't have skinning. Not enough to make it worth your while getting skinning for a pacifist, though. Doesn't happen often. Sometimes it happens a lot. Sometimes you can go weeks without seeing one. You got me. I didn't know that didn't work. But almost up to level 9.5. I'm shooting for 10. Sometimes I forget what I'm going for here. Another cragboar rib. Okay, there's a urban node over this way. There it is. Peace bloom. If you mouse over the node, it'll tell you what it is, in case you're wondering whether it's mining or yeah, mining and herbalism. You want to see what it is. Yeah, when your herb node moves, that's a good possibility it's not an herb move. Herb node. Sometimes from a distance, rabbits can look like a herb node. So if you wonder why it's not showing up in the map, that's probably why. Nice thing is, if you pick herbalism, you automatically get find herbs on your tracker. Don't have to go post it every time you turn around. You see, like that, if you want to find out what it is, just mouse over earthroot. Oh, yes. I sometimes have a lot of problems finding earthroot. In fact, my rule is if I can't see it in about a minute, it's probably earthroot. It's time to start looking around the sides of the hills and stuff. You only find earthroot on a side of a hill or a mountain or rocks or something. That's why they call it earthroot. It grows where other things don't. Oh, hello, I know where I am. We're the ram pen. Yeah, we can just forget these. In the ram field, yeah, no, no need to go there. Not that desperate for an herb. That's the pacifist in me coming out. Well, I'll go up to the ranch and help them out. Restore ranch, get a few points for finding that. This isn't gated like the other ones, so time to help them stop the ram raid. Every night they come in and raid the rams. Time to help them put a stop to it. Okay, they've been notified there's something coming. Here they are, the raiders. If you want, you can go AFK during that. You'll still get credit for it. There we go. Got a little bit of armor. I'll go up and see her. Something else raiding the rams. Vagash comes down out of the mountains and eats the rams. So we got to put a stop to that now. One fun thing about this, you don't have to worry about the armor damage to level 10, so you just go bounce from quest to quest without having to worry about stopping off to tap up your armor. Oh, and then he resolve and bring back his fang as proof of death. Everything resolves like a black magic shield or the old demon skin. Is it hardened your skin to prevent damage? So it's like the old demon skin, except you can't have it up constantly. But in classic, you better have that demon skin up constantly, or you're gonna be in trouble. It's good for half an hour. And she's all happy to hear that. And a little bit better than what we got. So I can turn in some of it. Oh, just a little bit. Yeah, see if I can get in the bag. And now almost, we're almost to level 10. We need what? 94% of the way there. We need about 400 points. This would be 4 nodes, 4 kills, any combination thereof, more than likely. Depending on the average, going by the average. I'll risk it a little bit because these are fairly close to the road. So leave Earth Root. Well, Earth Root I can say because I haven't seen that yet. So little dots, I can't find anything. Elevation is not the greatest thing these maps do. I will poop on it. I'm just going to take off. Oh, there's Earth, right? Walked right into it. You'd think Silverleaf you could see. It's usually a pretty big bush. Oh well, it was worth a try. Never be afraid to try finding something. You might actually do it. Trying to see if I can see him from the road. You should be able to, especially something like Silverleaf. Oh well, it's a safer place to find him. I'm almost there anyway. Maybe what I'll do is I'll wait till I get to Thanasis and take those dailies. So I'm gonna hit level 10 before I hit level 10. Might as well just go ahead and go there. Those are really easy. So the last one's even easier than the Iron Forge ones, to be honest with you. There we go. One more little tick. Yeah, we're 2 points away. That's not my record. I was 1 point away last night from a level. I was like 14 and 1 point was all I needed to get to 15. So I went out and kill the boar and took over the levels. I was going to a battleground if it was, and I definitely wanted to have the extra point. And here we go. Now, the nice thing is, Delberts might not be where you're going to go for a quest, but it is where you go to land a ride. If you're known, your riding trainer is a steel gill. So we gotta go there anyway. And you can buy a Mechano Strider here, or you can grab which one off the pile. I have like 92 mounts to choose from. I'm not exactly hurting for a mount. As long as they keep giving them away with 6 months game time, I'm going to be getting them. Oh, cried. You know what else I get? To trade in my mount. My imp for a void walker. Assuming it'll actually work. Oh no, I'm going to start this again. There we go. And we're going to move him down here. Okay, second action bar. Put that up there. So I like that to be my hotkey. Now I got my big bad boy walker. I get another one of those puppies. Oh, this truck over here. Take away help from Steel Grill. Get riding training over here. And turn the quest, get my training. I haven't chosen the class yet. Well, let's see. I can do this pretty much randomly. So I like all these specs. No, I got the one that I don't play. And we are going for Affliction. Not nearly as bad as it used to be. Corruption, Agony. I get Move Rapture next level and then Stable Affliction level 13. So Move Rapture doesn't do a whole lot early on. But once you get like 3, 4 dots on a guy, it can get a little hairy. Let's see what I'm going to do. I'm trying to give these guys all the same kind of amount. Let's give them a lucky on. I've seen these there for a while. I've seen dwarves riding these. So let's. This is one of those ones they gave you away, gave you out for 6 months game time. I think it's in the shop now. So if you missed out, and you still want one. I think you get in the shop. All right, yeah, I want to move. Uh, that'll do for now. I can fly straight down the Stormwind, which is nice. So nice about going to Dartmouth, get that Stormwind flight point open. And we get to go over to Ultrasoul and super lot of herbs there, but there are some. So, yeah, 11 Wolf Rapture. Unstable Affliction at 13. Then corruption comes instead of 14. So that's what I wait for. Level 14. Corruption's an instant. That's a good opening strategy. Um, well, I gotta look at alchemy. See what we can do here. Nothing yet. Cooking. Oh, cooking we have a bunch. Like 16 points of cooking. I have to do some cooking when I get down to Stormwind. I might wait till I get to Return Village. See a little campfire on the shore there. Fry me up some boar ribs and stuff. I'm gonna visit the trainer for the daily so I can see if I got anything new. Next thing is got that long walk to Dolnar, so we see herbs, we can just go pick them. Here there's a sungrass. That's the overburning steps. That's what if you go by the original system was like 35 to 45 areas, like Western Plague lands, stuff like that. Yeah, sungrass. We'll ride down to the port and pop through the portal. Yeah, I'm gonna fill up my bank with stuff so I can't send anything back. I don't really have enough money to get a decent sized bag, so I'm gonna mount up. The Stormwind Bank is right here. It'd be just as easy to go to Dornasis and use their bank, but I'm here now, so before I still eat those because you can't eat them just raw, and they'll give you some health back, but I'll go visit the auction house when I get down here too. Some malachite in there. I love Blingtron. This just counts as a quest. It's nothing big, so see what I got. Two encoded messages. Huh. Usually I don't get two. Decode them. I'll check them out later. I'll put some of that stuff in the auction. In the some of this might sell in the auction house. Let me see. That's the party grenade. Whatever you thought, there's a party. Okay, that'll get that. You never know. Put that in the bag. I'll sell that stuff off. I could use that if I was high enough level, but nope. Okay. Put the rest of the stuff in the bag. The best I ever got from the Lingy was 300 gold. That was when I was in Pandaria. I think it was a 5,000. A little bit of bag space. Let me see if I find someone that sells bags. Where am I going? I'm going back to Moreau now. No, I'm going to Cathedral Square. Let me go working man. You will never have to buy food. You'll have more than enough. You'll be selling it off just to get bag space. Especially if you're on something like a warlock that has health healing. I've auctioned off food already. Keep an eye on the. Even if it sells, it takes an hour to process, so you won't be able to get it till next time. And next week when we do this, there's not going to be any Dark Moon Fair to go to, so it's going to move a little bit quicker. And we'll be changing areas. We'll still be in Darnassus. I mean, we'll still be in the Delta Soul, no. Not going to be in Darnassus. Well, it might be. If we have a really good next 45 minutes, we might. But it'd have to be really good. I mean, speed leveling good. Okay, I want to get some cooking out of the way. Bunch of beer-based boar ribs. Cheer up some wolf meat. And roast some more. Takes up to 26 cooking points. Increase the versatility that your spirit. Of course, your spirit doesn't exist anymore. Versatility is a weird stat. It's hard to describe. Basically, increase the damage done, the decrease the damage taken. It's such a small amount, it doesn't really matter. I wouldn't go looking for versatility gear. I'd take it if you take it if it's offered, but that's not the primary thing you're looking for in armor. Okay, now we go double dip on our cooking and fishing. That's one thing you have to do on a work command. Do your dailies every time you come on. Oops. Oh well. That's a quick way to get there. Stocking up, yeah, they need you to catch some 5 late whitefish to help them bring up their stock because the others starting to get a little low. So you can get them anywhere in Darnassus. But why run around when you got a lake right here? If there aren't a lot of people here, you can go to any water in Darnassus and fish it. That's one. This will go a little faster than the one the dark moon. They figure if you go early in the week, you get bored, you come back the next day and do it. You got time. Here, you only got a day to do it. So, it's two. It's really nice not having to carry around a fishing pole. You swap it out. If you get attacked, a fishing pole is not that great of a weapon. That's four. Dailies tend to go fairly fast. And five. I'll go in the bag because I don't have that much room. Sometimes these guys have recipes. They do, but you gotta be, no, you don't. Do want to check though. Sometimes these trainers do have recipes. The other one Iron Force does. Craftsman's Terrace. Comes to the cooking trainer. I'm bringing the ancestors. He wants you, his assistant's out sick today, so he wants you to take the blessed rice cakes to the graveyard and offer them to the ancestors. Gotta pick them up at the temple. You can mount for this. It's not disrespectful or anything to mount. If you're in RP, you'll walk over, pick up the cakes, and walk through the graveyard. But I'm surprised this one isn't a day elf only because you are dealing with something that's sacred to a loon. But it's just a game, people. Loon's not really going to come spite you. You want to get a bunch of people really mad at you, go to BlizzCon and go, it's just a game. And see how many people want to kick your butt. Yeah. A lot of people live this stuff. I mean, the guys like trying to figure out how many tenths of a DPS am I going to get by equipping this. Those guys have a problem called no life. That's how you get to be a hardcore Mystic Raider. Worry about that 10th of a percent. Yeah. That and the fact that I don't have the time would be not the best reason I wouldn't be a Mythic Raider. Plus, if you saw my dungeon demonstration the other day, you'll understand why I don't do much competitive raiding. And I'm ashamed to show myself a casual dungeon. Yeah, I should have come the other way. You should go up the steps and out through to the graveyard. But you see, I'm dumb. I forgot that. It's a little quicker. It's not a time quest or anything. You don't have like 3 minutes to get the cakes up there. Right? If for those guys who hate the time quests in Classic, if you'll notice, you get more than enough time to do them. You don't have to rush it. That's where a lot of people go wrong. They try to rush it and they screw it up, and it doesn't really have to. I mean, good example, the one in Teldrassil, when you have to deliver the healing potion to Everon. You have 5 minutes to do it. It takes you three. Yeah, I mean, you got more than enough time to get. Even if you get lost once, you have more than enough time to get there. It's one of those self-turning ones, so get some cooking points. The reason I didn't go back, there was a cooking trainer in Dolar. We can stop in there and There's our moon priestess. We'll be seeing her again. I had forgotten I lost my Void Walker. That's a silver leaf. There it is. That's also a silver leaf. I thought I saw it poking on a tree there. I gotcha. I'm coming on the alchemy. Oh, good. I got some healing potions. Flying strength. That sells for more. Oh, where am I on the road here? I kind of lost my overland like that. Oh, there's Dolnar. Huh. Yeah, got myself a little bit of shortcut there. We've already done the Flight Master, so I can just open Fidelio. They've been here a while. When you know what the Flight Master's name is before you even get there. I'll set myself up here to the end. What I'm supposed to do, but rarely do. I usually set it up on my way out of an area. Which makes no sense. No place around here sells bags. Unless they still sell them in the same place they do in Classic. Check out Rolls Telverson. He's a friend of Adrius that went to check out Starbase Village, never came back. And he left Starbase Village so fast he forgot his Emerald Dreamcatcher, so he wants to get that back. It's fairly rare. They only give out a few of those. I guess they give them Malfurion Star pupils. And let's see. Yeah, I can get a nice brown leather satchel. That'll get me some more bag spaces. If you don't mind, give yourself vertigo. Let's go back down there. And off we go. Even though you can make potions, you can't use them. So I won't be able to use those. So I just look for ones that sell for more. After a while, they're making those higher level potions, and we can sell those for a bunch. So those potions, level 30 potions, some of them go for like 100 gold a piece. So I mean, if you like making money, alchemy is your thing. It doesn't help to have a server with a ridiculously rich economy. Some servers you can put a piece of epic armor on sale for 5,000 gold and get it. Other places you can put the same armor on sale for 300, no takers. Oh, that's an extreme. I mean, epic armor for 300 gold and didn't take it, you're a fool. Doesn't matter if you can't use it. I mean, resell it. Yeah. Hey, there's somebody else over there too, you know. In case you haven't noticed, Affliction is all about the damage over time spells. That's their big thing, like demonology is all about controlling numbers of demons, and destruction is all about throwing fire around and destroying everything. So this is all about the damage over time spells. So you can take a little bit of patience, especially at higher levels. Fire all your spells out and then do stuff. Basically, it's a basic strategy for Affliction. Just get your spells out and then worry about other stuff. If possible, try not to have your head up the Neuropine's butt. Okay. I didn't realize I was standing there until it was too late. So, I mean, I'll hit these invisible walls. I don't know why. Emerald Dream Catcher. Just a minute. What? Nothing. Okay, let's get back up to Villar. Got everything. Taking a note from Joel Treatise and taking back his Dreamcatcher. I picked up a spider along the way. And his dream catcher back. And there's only one slight little problem. There should be a jewel in the middle. We heard about this Frostus, the Dream Eater, has a jewel on his necklace that glows in the dark. So I figured it must be magical. Must be mine. Go get it, and while you're at it, kill 7 of his followers. Just teach him a lesson. So off we go. Kill Frostus and 7 mystics. Just a minute. Just a just a minute. I can't always just jump up and run out here for a stupid little thing. What? Well, you're not going anywhere till July. No. 7 o'clock at night. Why would you do this way? 7 o'clock at night. We do this way anyway. Because we never do anything on Saturday. I gotta get back. Okay, I'm back. Now let's go after Frostus. And there's that lightsaber. It's 2 of the mystics. Keep looking for molecular raptor. It's not there, but I don't have it yet. There's 4 of them. You see how nice this is when corruption becomes a instant, right? Usually wind up with like 4 different dots on the guy. Weakness and 3 damage ones. That's all 7 of them. You want to get this one out of the way and see if it becomes an ad if you don't. That's why I like Void Walker's an actual tank. Okay, we got his jewel. Oh, we gotta get it back to him. If you do it fast enough. Ah, crap. The mystic's in front of the freaking flower. Oh well. I just hate when that happens. I haven't been through here on Herbalist so long, I forgot there was a peace bloom there. That's not the thing you notice generally. I play through these things. I wonder silly stuff like when I'm on the Wandering Isle. Where did the mineral deposits come from? Does he have that much copper in his blood that it's starting to sprout mineral nodes? I mean, seriously. Okay, Talankai is jeweled and he can repair it and everything's fine. And I have my Malefic Rapture. All right. Now I get it. Yeah. I was looking for it the whole time, all that last encounter. I couldn't find it. Now I get it. You usually get it right after an encounter where you really could have used it. Seems to be a general rule there. Okay, the Relic's Awakening. And you get a Sentinel to tag along with you. But I'm not going to start that one tonight. I'm going to leave that until next time. Anyway, I'm off tomorrow, but Monday we start with the Green Man. Tuesday we're back here with the Working Man. Wednesday's Iron Man. Thursday's Mystery Night, which is something I just started. It's a random draw for there's 7 different things. There's dungeons, battlegrounds, classic leveling, allied race green challenge. You know, just a bunch of quirky little things that I can't do in challenges. So if you want to tune in for that, I won't know what it is until the day of. And I won't put it on the stream. So if you want to know what it is, you gotta come down and to see it, or you can kind of cheat and wait till the next day and it shows up on YouTube. Either way, hope to see you sometime next week. And till then, stay safe and have fun.